The emerging technologies can and are going to affect traditional concept of nuclear deterrence in many ways. For instance, it can affect the command and control systems. Technologies like cyber technology, the cyber warfare, that it can affect the command and control of nuclear forces. Secondly, we always thought that if we have some of our strategic systems on mobile launchers, and if they are being moved around during a crisis or conflict situation, it will be difficult for the adversary to accurately know their location at any given time, and therefore it will make it difficult for them to carry out a preemptive strike. But with these small satellites which have become available, they're also called microsatellites. They are available in numbers, and they are hovering around all the while. So there is no respite. They are continuously observing the movement of your forces, so that facility you had about the secrecy of the location of your strategic forces, that is compromised. Secondly, it was always thought that the assured method of second strike capability is to put some of your weapons on submarines, which are difficult to detect, but with the underwater autonomous vehicles, and they can be launched there in large numbers. The location of these submerged submarines is also going to be compromised in a big way, because they can be detected, and some of these underwater unmanned vehicles will also be carrying lethal weapons, so they can not only detect the location, they can also attack and destroy these submarines. So this is going to pose a very serious danger to the survivability of nuclear forces, especially in the context of second strike capability. And once this is compromised, then the credibility of your deterrence will always be under doubt. Actually, these are terminologies which are coined every now and then. All these things were there already, because a conventionally weaker country would like to deter aggression even in the conventional field with the nuclear capability. The example is NATO using battlefield nuclear weapons to deter any Soviet attack in Europe, and Pakistan trying to deter not only the nuclear but conventional aggression by India with the help of nuclear weapons. So you are using nuclear weapons to deter aggression in another domain. Now there have been additions to these domains. For instance, the United States in the Nuclear Posture Review in 2002 also declared that it will use nuclear weapons to deter any chemical or biological attack. And the same thing was then followed by the Indians in their January 2000 official doctrine, in which they declared that they will respond with nuclear weapons against any chemical or biological attack. So that means you are using nuclear weapons to deter aggression in a very different domain, that is chemical and biological, like the conventional warfare domain. And now there are other domains being added like cyber, so those are also going to be deterred by the use of nuclear deterrence. So this cross-domain deterrence actually in a sense is that you use the deterrence power or the deterrence ability of nuclear weapons to deter undesirable actions in various other domains like conventional, chemical, biological, cyber, and some other domains. So that is all about the cross-domain deterrence.